Hello, my legion of little goblins. This is Gamer Dragon. Welcome back to Amnesia, a late night drink. If you're wondering why I'm playing Amnesia today, it's because I just didn't have. I'm just not interested in playing The Witcher 2 today. Doesn't help that a lot of the NPCs will talk over me with their stupid opinions about elves, dwarves, and sorcerers. And I'm just like, dude, your opinion about these topics are about as fascinating as your fugly mug. What I'm trying to say is, nobody fucking cares. Get a life, you sad, pathetic loser. You're just mad that their women won't date you. You racist cuck. So, when we last left off in this lovely chapter of this particular game, we were looking for the fourth key to this chest. Which, unfortunately, is not an easy task, because that fourth key is always a bitch to find. Da, 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 da. Where's the key? As many of you probably know, I already played this custom story in my spare time. So, I know and I think we've all seen like a Let's Play of this game before. But it's like, goddamn, where did they fucking hide this key? But I don't even remember where the fourth key was. This key has to be in a really stupid fucking place that no one would ever think to look. I've just like been yoinking books for a while. On top of the door frame. under this table. And it's like, there's not a whole lot of places that it could be hidden, you know? Oh my god. Where in the fuck is this stupid key? Like, I'm starting to get, like, more and more thorough. Where haven't I looked yet? Oh my god. Where the fuck? There's not a lot of places this stupid key can be. Okay, you guys aren't gonna believe this. It's right fucking. Who would think to look there? I can accept looking on the door frame. I can accept looking on top of a fucking big ass painting. That was some bullshit. Amongst piles of seemingly meaningless ramblings, you come across a curious line. Shield, shield, bird, bird. A strange experience. On the inside cover of this journal, it says, Journal of Private Vincent M. Sanders. A particular entry catches your eye. I had the strangest experience. We stopped off in a small village to resupply before heading out in the morning. The locals were surprisingly friendly. After dinner, we were invited to what I can only assume was a party of some sort. Most of the men declined, saying the typical macho shit designed to hide how scared they were or to try new things. During the party, a pipe was passed around. I didn't find out until later that it contained a local plant called Hajimara. One of the soldiers that came with me speaks the local dialect. From what he could gather, the plant contains properties that allow a person to transcend their physical form and traverse the plane between life and death. Hey, whatever they want to believe is fine with me. All I know is it gave me one hell of a trip. If it wasn't for the damn bag inspections the sergeant does every morning, I'd take some home with me. Hell, I might risk it anyway. So now we can interact with these stupid banners. Shield, shield, bird, bird. Shield, shield. Bird. Ooh, spooky room. Anime drawings. This page seems to have been ripped from the journal you found earlier. It has been 24 years since she was taken from me. I would be lying if I said I didn't try to move on. I would be lying if I said I ever really thought I could. I don't know how hard it is for other people. I can only venture a guess at the level of bereavement the average person may feel. For myself, however, something hangs over me like an anchor holding down any chance I may have to escape this prison. The Hachimara plant. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me have it in the comments. I managed to convince myself all these years that what I experienced that night was nothing more than a mass hallucination brought on by a local drug. That the storied traditions the locals claim to have carried for an inordinate amount of years, an amount that made no sense given modern texts on history of the region, were nothing more than driveling folklore of a backwards community. The more I think back, the more I want to believe. I've chartered a flight to that region. I'll gather as much of the plant as I can. It shouldn't be difficult as the stuff grows all over the region like wildfire. Once I have returned, I can begin work on extracting the plant into a more concentrated form. That sounds like a stupid idea. I hold the tickets in one hand as I write this. For the first time since I made my decision, I find myself questioning my sanity. Perhaps I'm mad. A lunatic so grief-stricken that he is willing to do anything to be reunited with a loved one. I will leave the psychiatric evaluation to whomever someday discovers my journal, probably along with my twitching, drooling body. Besides, what else do I have to lose? Anna was stolen from me and I abandoned my son years ago in a fit of selfish rage. Anytime I have ever thought of trying to track him down, I've only managed to remind myself how bit I would be as a father. Your son is 24 at this point! The handwriting on the rest of the page seems jagged and rushed. I've made up my mind. The alcohol helped in that regard. I will leave tomorrow. It's raining again. Ugh. Oh, oh god! So, the plant turned out to be legit? Yes, it succeeded in taking me to the other side like I intended. Then that's what I drank. Wait, why are we being attacked if this is just the afterlife? Are we in hell? No, a place much worse. That plant was never meant for this. We are all in a place between life and death wherein lurk things much older than heaven and hell. And, you know, we get to fit. I'm just reading that. I believe I'm starting to piece together what happened here. You used a mystical plant distilled to a more concentrated form to have an out-of-body experience. But it was far too successful. Never dreamed that such horrors lurked in this void. All the more reason that we need to hurry. Agreed. Alright, what do we got here now? Confusion. Anger. Do anger first. What the hell do you mean you quit? You refuse to tell us what it is we're working on. You don't need to know the details, you just need to do your damn job. It's obviously we're doing something we shouldn't be, and I'll have no part in it. I'm leaving. Then to hell with you. I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Yeah, some of these you don't actually need to... Why didn't you just tell him what you were doing? I told one person when I was working one, and she tried to have me put in an asylum. I was lucky enough to convince her I was joking. Ah! Confusion. Y'all know purple's my favorite color, right? I mean, I'm kind of already confused, but... Look how small that bed is! I miss my dolls. Hi! I'll just close that for you. Little music box. And I am very jumpy. Okay. Close that door. And we'll just ignore that hallway. Ugh, fine, we go down that hallway. That is a death hallway if I've ever saw one, though. Hello! We will never speak of that hallway ever again. is one of the best made custom stories ever. Bah! Oil. I swear, the custom stories that don't really need oil have a lot of oil, and the ones that do need a lot of oil are just like skippy on the oil. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Oh! Nay! Oh, okay. Looks like I won't be going back that way. Not that I was aching to. Oh! Jesus, I fucking hate that. I feel dizzy. Shut up, we're almost done. Brought back most of your mind, you still don't know how to send me back? I almost have it, just give me a little more time. Continuing from what we were discussing earlier, one still perplexes me. Why is Anna here? She died years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I sensed Vincent had entered this rift. When I came to meet him, thinking he had passed away and I could guide him to the other side, I found him broken. You see, it's not just his mind that has been shattered. What do you mean? What you've been collecting in our fragments of Vincent's soul, his very being. That is why I need all the pieces before I can help you get back. If even one part of my soul is left here, no matter how far away I go, it will pull me back to this place. Then I'll finish this. Alright, we got a pink one. Compassion. Arrogance. It looks like compassion might take us the least amount of time. So, you're really going through with this. I recognize that woman's voice. It's my landlord. Yes, and now that you've sampled the Hajj Imara yourself, you know it's real. Those were just hallucinations. I was once naive. Maybe that hasn't changed. Still, you've known me long enough to know that you can't stop me. You'll kill yourself. Who knows what concentrating that plant's properties to such a level would do. Enough. Have you done what I asked? Yes, but it took some doing. Tracking him down was not easy. You have your orders. Yes, I'm to keep tabs on him and make sure that this house ends up in his possession. He will be out of college soon, looking for a place. And this would be much simpler if... No. He is not to know that the house belonged to his father. He does not deserve to know one as wretched as myself, and I don't deserve the privilege of meeting him. I'm not sure I can do this. The hour's late. Too much so for second thoughts. Besides, you've already drank it. Yes, I can feel myself slipping away already. Whether this works or not, I will see the other side one way or another. This is not what she would have wanted. Perhaps. Regardless, I implore you, do not deny the dying wish of an old fool. Ouch. And then, plot twist! I'd ask why you haven't told me the truth, but that memory has just been restored for me. I'm sorry. It's too late now to do anything about it now. Anna, or Mom, did you know about this? Yes, and I'm sorry I could not tell you. Telling Vincent the truth would have adverse effects. I had to wait until you had gathered the pieces. What sort of effects? Hello? The sense of self resides deep inside the soul. Even telling him who he was and that I was his wife when he first got here almost ripped apart what was left. I had to wait. I don't expect you to understand what I've done or to forgive me. Just bring together all the pieces and I'll get you out of here. You'll never have to speak to me again. No, I think I can understand. I've seen your memories, felt your pain. I don't blame you for what you've done. But wait, why was that stuff still in the cellar? I told Sarah, my assistant, and your landlord to destroy the cellar. Even though she experienced the effects herself, she doubted its legitimacy. Also, I made several bottles worth of it in case one hadn't been enough. It must have still been there on that shelf. I'm sorry for doing this to you. Focus on the task. Just let me finish a fucking paragraph. And I'll just end it here for today. Because I think the path, the arrogance one is a bit longer. So, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry. I'm stretching and yawning. If you enjoyed this video, though, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I am out of sorts today. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.